Hi, welcome to Trading Pains. My name is Gummy, and it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I did a live stream. I have been so busy this whole past week. I work a full-time job and it's a hybrid position, so I had to go in the office majority of the days this week, so I couldn't really trade. Made me a little sad. I enjoyed my fun employment when I had it, but gotta make money. I'm not at the point yet where I can rely on day trading income just yet. Heck, I haven't reached my second payout. I only ever gotten one. And that was like back in December. And so please excuse me. I'll do my best to mute myself whenever I need to cough or have a sniffle. I do have like a cold and my I just been struggling. But here we go. Let's do this and let's get started. So I replayed it and the market looks like it's just been tanking for a while. Wow. So doing the top-down analysis, we'll just see how far we can get here, right? So typically I like to trade the morning, the AM session if I can, so 8:15. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. So the daily time frame is definitely showing, wow, big ol' drop here. It just took out this sell side liquidity, and then let's take a look over here at the daily time frame. Also took out sell side liquidity much further down than MNQ did apparently. Are we reaching close to this guy too? Yeah, we are. Look at that. So I'm just gonna mark out these could be potential target profit. Let's go down to the 4 hour. 4 hours is always a good thing to take a look at. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my little copyright watermark, Trading Pains, patience, discipline, fearless, cry. You gotta have a good cry, It's been real tough out here, and so you guys just gotta keep doing it. Just cry and move on. You got this. You absolutely got this. Alright, so here, that daily FEG, I don't think it has any means to come up here. It made a gigantic BPR right here. Balanced price range, if you remember that. Ooh, wrong one. Balanced price range. That means a big old order flow change. Well, actually the BPR is right here. And then this big old gap right here is actually the inverse fair value gap. But in a sense, with how much the candle is taking today during this, I don't think it has any reason to really shoot back up anymore. But we what is this red line for? Hold on, I forgot what I marked that for. Oh, I'll just call this the daily FEG. Daily FEG mark. Yeah, I just know. Okay. 4 hours, do we have a SFT on the 4 hour? No, because yes we do. Yes we do. I don't know. I think we'll definitely hit that for sure. So I don't think it has an SFT. But it's gonna be like this huge old market structure shift right here. Definitely a huge bearish momentum. Let's go to the 1 hour. Alright, 1 hour looks like it's coming back up a little bit. But to where? To where? Here we have this liquidity marked out here. So I think it might need to just hit that, which is the daily gap. Huh. So I might just want to come back here. Interesting. Okay. Very choppy though. And then you can also see here, it like created a 1 hour bearish gap. Same on the ES. So what does this tell me? It might just go up and then hit back down, right? So ideally, it's kind of tricky. Asia session, London session. The 30-minute time cycles, 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Try to understand it more. So much information with the ICT. I do my best to watch his videos, Michael, when he releases them every day so that I can keep learning. I even joined his Telegram, which is free, to like read along and study the charts. I was reading them throughout this week when he was releasing them. So you might think, okay, well, you already seen what happened with the market, true, but in this case, I don't really remember what happened in between. I looked at it, I skimmed, but I didn't really trade it, right, to understand it. So here I'm just going to make sure I follow the strategy to the T and make sure I make good decisions. At least I try. The main goal here is to focus on the process and not the profits, alright? Alright, so 15-minute fair value gap made a 15-minute here, which is kind of disrespected. Going up, terrible price action. London manipulation, distribution, and AM now is accumulation. So I guess that's the thing I'm so confused about, is how things are supposed to look the way they look. Like Asia definitely looks like it's accumulating, right? And then yeah, I guess London didn't do the whole manipulation here, took out Asia low and Asia high. So now distribution should be with AM session. Yeah. But alright, now we just really gotta wait for a 15-minute candle to pretty much form, but we'll also hear on the 1-hour candle that bounce off and potentially could be hitting this high right here, and also the time where we're at 8:15. 8:15 is really early, so if I were to catch a trade at 8:15, would I realistically? I don't know. Let's move forward in time. Okay, let's go at a time that makes sense for us to be looking at the charts. So by the time I try to get up and trade, would be 9:15. Okay, so this is what 9:15 does. It obviously did not want to take out this one either. There is some order flow change by the looks of the 15-minute, if that's correct. Inverse fair value gap. Came up, came down. Alright, well, let's pay attention more so, right? Alright, let's see. Did it create anything else? Like a SMT of some sort? And it did. There's a bigger SMT on the 15-minute, so that's something to keep note of. SMT. SMT. Alright. Down to the 5-minute, because that's important too. 5 minutes. Okay. Hardly any fair value gap, but it actually made a tiny one right here, so it looks like it might just keep coming down in the next 5 minutes. So let's go to the 1 minute and see. 1 minute right here. It looks pretty promising already in the pre-market. I want to see it break under this. There we go. Alright, so it created a market structure shift and also gave us a little fair value gap to enter as a potential opportunity, right? So it's a low, high, low, high, break that low, previous low. So this seems like a pretty good opportunity to enter for a trade here. But then you're like, wait, there's a gigantic 1 hour FEG right there. There is indeed. Very well, that kind of pretty much gave the whole answer away. I'm sorry. Well, now I know what it does. Why does it do that? I guess we could talk about that too, right? So look at all this liquidity that it generated. Alright, so liquidity bottom. Oh, you can't even read that. Let's just put SFT right here. So that's our liquidity. Right here, right here. Here's 1. Here's 2. And here's 3. And for us, we just really want to aim for like 1 to 2, so it makes sense to like aim for that. But I don't know what I know. Aim for London lows. So let's just do it right there. But actually, we'll see though. Like if my stop loss at a good place, I think this is a pretty reasonable spot. I will just see if it taps back up. That candle does that, makes it feel like it's not gonna come back up though. So let's do this. Kind of like a pullback. Oh, and look at this. This thing just keeps going. So for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell. I'm gonna set my stop loss above here, and then we'll what just is here. I'll move it down to this guy. Ah, how nice would it be? And then just go forward in time. Oh! See, now, see? Oh, dang! Why did it do that? Oh, 15-minute. Is there a 15-minute FEG right here? I don't think so. But apparently there is on this guy. Yep. Tricky, tricky. Should have said about the SMTs. Now I know. Now I know. Tricky day. Wowzers. Okay, so I lost that trade. Oh. Okay, well, it seems to do, you know, we gotta find out a better opportunity. We can just jump in because we know what's gonna happen. We just want to be like, all right, let's try attempt number 2. So this is BPR. Okay, and then it gave us a fair value gap right there. 1 minute. All right, and then it made a low. Right, take it out, and then a high. Take that out. We have here a very nice breaker block. From here, a bearish breaker block. It's all these candles right here. So I would like to see it break under this guy with a market structure shift, and then we'll enter for a trade. Okay, so it broke out. Cut back in. Let's go ahead and sell it again. We're going to move our stop loss above the BPR. It shouldn't have any reason to come back up there. And now we're going to set the TP back to London lows. Okay, right here. Oh, that's not really good risk to reward anymore. But we also have the previous day low, which is also a good target, right? That big old sell side liquidity. And if I also marked it out, I thought I did. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's see what it does. Maybe it doesn't hit our stop loss again, you know? Now I know, next time always put above the SMT, but that would have been too big of a risk though. Ah, 1.47. That's not too bad. Alright, let's move forward. Alright, looking good. You're not gonna do that thing again for us, right? Alright, so look, it just tapped into a 5-minute fair value gap right there. Cool. Now we broke under there. We'll bring this guy just a little bit under. Boom. Okay, so that went pretty well. Pretty good. And what time is that? 9:53. Macro times. Macro times. This was not macro times. That was a market open. So that was a bad call on my part. I shouldn't have been in that trade in the beginning. The correct time would have been right here to that, you know? Which a pretty good standard risk right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the next date. PM session. I probably won't trade PM session. Select date. Okay. I'm going to Tuesday. And then we're gonna do 9:15 a.m. Okay. Alright. Again, we'll stick to the 15-minute time frame, right? Okay, so it went down even more. 4 hour. 4 hour has tapped into this area. How about the 4 hour here? Is it SMT that I should be worried about? Check out that. Okay, which is fine. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Another big drop down from here. And left behind equal highs. Potential chance that it can come up here. And also create like an inversion for value gap on the 1 hour. Still very strong. Very strong bearish flow. Okay, 15 minutes. 15. Let's see if we get opportunity to get in this trade. Let's see. What I want to see is for it to take out this and drop down. Okay. So on the 1 hour, we have like this gap, this big old thing right here, which I think could be a point of interest for that, right? Because this is what we see as a mitigation block, possibly reach all the way in here as well. So we'll see what it does. If it goes up there, I would like to go into it. Okay, 15 minutes. 15 minutes equal highs. Did not take any of this out. Look at that. Exact to the T. 15 minute. What is it telling me? It tapped into 1 hour. A 1 hour for value gap right here. So it might just go up. Let's go to 5 minute. 5 minute. Same here. Tap into the 1 hour. Tap into the 1 hour. We have a 5 minute fair value gap right here, which could be a potential target profit. But remember, it's 9:10, so let's go to the next candle. 9:15. Oh, down. And then 9:25. 9:20. 9:30. Whoa, okay, so it doesn't even want to come up here at all. No chance whatsoever. So here we see another inversion fair value gap. Or the flow change. Let's just use this color. It made it broke through the 1 hour BAG, so it validates that. It also made a market structure shift on the 5 minute right here. So that's pretty significant, I would say. Pretty significant. Let's look at the next candle, next 5 minute candle. Shot back up. Left behind no refugees whatsoever. Okay, let's drop down to the 1 minute. And see what we can get to work here. Wow. So, this was an SMT right here. SMT. But does it have any meaning before the trade? Maybe. We see another equal highs right here. Okay, let's see if it gives us an opportunity. Down. Okay, barcode. Tricky. Alright, so doesn't even want to go up. Doesn't want to. Has no interest in all that liquidity that is generating now. But it created a new market structure shift for us here. Okay. So we have a low. We have a high. We have a low. So this is a mitigation block. Right here. Mitigation. It says plus, but it's actually negative for the bear side. So we have this low, this high is low. So honestly, I don't know. This could be a good point too, to enter a trade. Oh, okay. What about 30 seconds? Did 30 seconds give us a fair value gap? It did. So it gave us a tiny one right here. I do want to keep note of that. So next candle. I mean, it kind of tapped back into it. Next candle. And then just going down. Down. Okay, let's see. Where do we have a point of target? We have London lows right here. So, I think on the 1 minute, I would just enter that trade right here. I'm gonna sell. And then TP would be oh, actually, stop loss is pretty above the mitigation block. Yep. And then down to London lows. Oh, not much either. I'm risking $262 just to make $169. It's not very smart. There's gotta be a better. Oh, this is from the daily time frame. Let's move it down here. 279. There we go. That seems a little more realistic in terms of my risk to reward. A pretty big risk to reward. I don't know if there's a proper way to trade this. I'm still learning all of this, guys. Have mercy. Oh, actually went back up into that thing. That. Okay. Woo! Alright, so I moved down. I'm gonna lower down my wrist now to right here. That makes sense. Okay, tapped into that fair value gap. Let's take a look here. Fair value gap. Fair value gap. Still looking good. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down here. Alright. Alright. That's look good. That was also during macro time, so. Alright. Let's move on to the next day. Let's just clear up our charts. We moved our drawings, okay. Alright, we're gonna choose Wednesday. We're gonna choose 9:15 a.m. Select. Okay. 1 hour. Daily time frame. Daily time frame. So we have the sell side liquidity on the daily time frame. And then we have this sell side liquidity on the daily time frame as well. And we want to make sure the same for this side. Oh. We also have a gigantic SMT. So we should really be careful for this day, huh? SMT. SMT. So what is this candle doing today? It tapped into the daily fair value gap here. It hasn't tapped into it here. So let's go ahead and just mark that out. Could be a potential drawn on liquidity for the daily time frame. Oh, it doesn't have one. Day FEG. Okay, so let's see now on the 4 hour. 4 hour here. Jesus. There's some terrible price action all this week. It's also the last week of February. Could be that too, and everything is just tanking. Like I hear even cryptocurrency is like tanking. Ripple is also going down, and Cardano. I don't have any shares in those, but I know someone who does. Okay, looks like this is potentially equal highs. We have no clear other than the 4 hour tapping here, so potentially could just go up here. I do see that. Oh, okay. 1 hour 60. Why do you have these indicators? I don't know, my friend told me about it. I may or may not use it. I really want to like do my best and just read the price action as much as I could. Oh, here's one right here. Okay, I'm just leaving that as yellow. It's kind of a nice color. Alright, so I tapped here. We can catch a bullish one, but also there's this BPR. Should keep an eye on. BPR. This doesn't have one. So I think MQ, I think MES might just take it. About 15 minutes, huh? So there's that, but you can already clearly see that there's the sell side taken. Buy side liquidity already taken. So I've seen this multiple times where as soon as it takes out a major high, tanks. And what you see right here, it tanked on the 15-minute. So it's going to tank. It was a bearish bias the entire week. But do we have an SMT above here? Not yet. On the closer view, kind of. And look at the hour candle. Yikes. Okay, let's see. No SMT, no SMT. But I did leave behind a 15-minute fair value gap. Potentially a breakaway 15-minute fair value gap. How much are you gonna hide this indicator on both sides? There you go. Just to clear that up. Do I like it? I don't really use it that much. I should try to. But I just recently got charged for it, so might as well keep it for another month. Okay, so it looks like it made a huge market structure shift. Oh. Right here. I'll put that right there. There's actually a 15-minute fair value gap right here too, which is a bullish one, and it might just break through. So what time is it? 9 o'clock. Let's go to the next candle. Boom, disrespected. In fact, it became an inverted, meaning order flows changed. There's so many already. You see, here's another one right here. Definitely order flow change. I don't see it any reason to come up here. This is what you'll call a breakaway gap. I hope I'm right. We shall see. So it's 9:15. Let's go down to the 5-minute as it gets closer to the time the market opens, and let's see what it does. Drawn liquidity would be definitely Asia low. Yesterday's low right here, and I could potentially see this New York low as well as the next potential place. But for me to do that, I would like to see some sort of fair value gap take place. So here I just took out the 5-minute one and took out this one. So let's go to the next candle. 9:30, boom, tank. All right, was it gonna give us? Oh, it took out Asia low. Great. So how many the trade would have been during the pre-market? Well, that's okay. Let's see if it gives us another opportunity. Is there like an SMT somewhere? What did it take out on this side? Back to 5-minute. It didn't take out Asia low here yet. So that could be SMT. But it's very powerful. I don't know yet. I won't consider it yet. We are looking at some bar price action again. This candle. Went down. Oh, SMT right there. Okay. Still didn't take out Asia on this side. See what it does. Alright. This looks promising for a long, with the potential of actually reaching the breakaway gap, actually. But I just want to make sure that it kind of also respects this BPR that we're seeing right here, and also that inversion that fair value gap right there. Let's go next candle. Okay, so it made another market structure shift right here, or liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep. There's also a fair value gap right here. Tricky. 1 minute. SMT. That's something to be careful about. SMT. Let's see what the next candle does. And it tapped into that. That's not worth it. I'll wait till it taps into that 15-minute and then. Okay. SMT at its finest. Boom. Let's see the next candle. Okay. Boom. Not even a chance. But I did create this BPR. Another one. And an inversion. Which is good to know. Let's see if it gives an opportunity to enter the trade. Okay. I think it's quite a tricky one to kind of like see if we could get into it. Okay. It made a tiny SMT right here, so that's, price is fractal, so gotta be careful about that. But if it holds, let's see what it does. Okay, next candle, turning red, and it's going back up again. Is this an opportunity to enter a trade? Maybe. Let's see what the next candle does. We're now reaching close to macro times, and it is shooting to the moon. It's shooting to the moon. Breakaway gap, 15 minutes. Let's see. Oh, all this trendline liquidity, right? I'll just wait for the next opportunity. Okay. What is this part? Definitely a huge SMT if we don't consider that just yet. A trade to enter. I think I want to enter if it taps into the 15-minute. Okay, it's going up. Okay, tapped into it. Took it out. Let's see what it does. Is it gonna come down and give us a market structure shift? Nope, it's going. That was a missed opportunity right there. So this, it just didn't really make sense though. Like, I mean, I guess it made a market structure shift right here. The return would have been right here with the big L right here, and then it's set right there. Maybe it might take out these equal highs. Let's see. No. Okay, human line, and we got 3. We made a inversion fair value gap right here. See how it behaves. Next candle. Well, also in the 15-minute. Okay. Hey, yeah. That is nasty. I don't know, really good time to like enter this. Okay, let's see it take out those equal highs. Alright. Didn't want to take out those equal highs. It made a market structure shift on the 1 minute, and we're in the 15-minute breakaway gap. So looking for shorts. Well, that took that out of the guy. Are you gonna take it out or what? Okay, so we have like an SMT on the ES now. Yep. Okay. Come on. And it did. It took it out. That would have been it. That would have been the trade. Well, oh yeah, I guess I forgot there was a bigger SMT. Right? That took place. Didn't I mark that out? Yeah. I still didn't take out Asia alone. Jeez, that would have been the trade, guys. This would have been the trade right here. If I were to do, what is it, the breaker block, which is right there. Set this below SMT. Aim for equal highs. Would have been almost a nice 1 to 2. So missed opportunity right there. Well, let's see if it gives us an opportunity if it taps into that 1 hour. I guess I should have seen like the 1 hour candle right here. Big ol' hammer. See what it does. That was micro times too. Okay. Is it gonna tap into the 1 hour? Yep. Okay. And it is okay, tanking. Maybe this is a reversal. We generate a lot of liquidity. It says distribution. Manipulation. Distribution. Yeah, this whole thing is distribution. It might just keep going up, to be honest. Well, let's see. It left behind a tiny fair value gap right here. I also made a my goodness, a market structure shift right here. A tiny one. Is that strong or significant enough to be one? See next candle. Going back up. Is it going to tap into that? No. I think this could be a good opportunity for a trade for shorts, right? Okay. So, I'm gonna put this guy. Oh, shoot, there's another for value gap right here. I'll put it right above here. So this is a breakaway gap, or so it shouldn't come up any higher than that. Shouldn't, ideally, right? Okay, let's put this right here. And then target for intersection was already taken out. 3, 2, 1. Oh. A 1 to 1, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to. Oh, okay. I already see it's doing good. Oh. Oh. They're going to take me out. He's going. Oh, it took me out. That was a bad trade. No, I guess Wednesday was a day that we just wanted to keep going up. No downside. Well, I would call this a done day. I missed an opportunity and I lost a trade. So we move on. I'm also pretty tired. How long have we been recording now? About 35 minutes. I think I'll just leave it to that. Not so bad. We ended green. Tricky. Tricky. I definitely gotta study less of this. Definitely got a bigger S&T I should have been aware of as a higher time frame PD array. Market structure shift. Return right here, so right here, equal highs. Pay attention to the 1 hour candle. But yeah, overall good trade, good session, good backtesting. Thank you for watching if everybody's watching. Who knows, maybe one day. I hope this becomes a valuable information, and honestly I'm still learning, so don't take everything by heart. From here I'm trying to do my best to the strategy. If anything, please watch the actual video from the actual creator of ICT. He teaches it for free. Watch his videos, learn from him. But yeah, thank you. Bye.